Hello. Today's topic is such a fun topic. Envy, jealousy, yay! I've been reading about it and thinking about it, and oh boy, what a topic. All right, I'm being silly. But first of all, I want to say that if you suffer or are struggling with envy or jealousy, uh, it's not wrong or bad. I've been learning a lot about the positive aspects of envy and jealousy. Envy is a bit more painful, I think, than jealousy, but I'm just going to lump them together because I've watched a million things and read a bunch about the difference between envy and jealousy. But today I just want to talk about let's lump those two together because they both can feel really crummy. And what can we do with those feelings? What's the positive aspect of those feelings? Is there a purpose? And how can we change the negative emotional feeling that comes with that to a positive, motivating state? Because we can. So, the good news about jealousy or envy is that it's there for a reason. It's telling us, it's trying to tell us something. It might be our future self trying to wake us up to who we're becoming. If we can change envy and jealousy to aspirations. We can change it from anger to inspiration. Instead of thinking and saying she's having what I want, we can switch that to I'll have what she's having. When we're really suffering, and believe me, I have been in this club and very recently, and I know that it feels awful. And when I feel envious and jealous, and I notice that I'm just constantly comparing myself to somebody else who seems to effortlessly get what I want or is better at something, and I just it's just a downward spiral. I have dreams. I want to accomplish what this person's accomplishing, but when I'm constantly comparing myself to her, it's like there's a veil over my mind and I can't see the dreams. So, first of all, disengage from that focus and know, accept it and allow it, and don't feel like get past the humiliation of it, because join the club. You're human, I'm human, it's okay. And the internet and Instagram and Facebook is like it's like an envy machine, right? We compare our insides to everybody else's outsides. Like, I took a trip to southern France one year and I posted all these amazing, beautiful pictures, and I came back and a good friend of mine said, Susie, I'm hardly ever jealous, but I was jealous of you when you took that trip to Provence, to southern France. And I told her, I said, I was really depressed for that whole trip until the very end. And I thought it was so ironic. Of course, I didn't post pictures of myself like crying, climbing the Eiffel Tower. I'm so depressed. No, I just posted all these beautiful pictures. So my point is, we don't see the reality of the whole picture of the person that we're jealous of. So it's unrealistic and unhealthy and so self-defeating to compare what we think another person's experience is. So we can pull our focus from the other person, and we can use our jealousy and our envy to fuel us to action. Can even make a list. I'm jealous that she has this, she does this. And we can switch that to I aspire to have that and to do that. And jealousy and envy comes from a lack mentality. When she succeeds, that means I can't. And that is not true. We can use somebody else's success as motivation. If she can do it, I can do it. And that's the belief and the mindset we want to nurture. The universe is abundant. There are limitless ways for us to succeed and to get what we want. And when we're feeling envy and jealousy, that's our future self saying, come on, Susie, you're going to be more. You're going to expand. You're going to do more. You're going to have more. And that discomfort between where I was and where I'm going, sometimes that is messy. and can feel humiliating. And we can feel defeated when we compare ourselves to people who are already where we want to be. But we can switch the story. We can start with simply being grateful and appreciative for everything that we do have right here and right now. And it's kind of a fun thing to think of yourself 5 or 10 or 20 years in the past when you wanted what you have. Like, I'm married. I have 2 beautiful kids. There were years where I kept having miscarriages and I couldn't get pregnant. All I wanted was a baby. I mean, I was so desperate to have a baby and I kept having miscarriages. And if I think of that Susy then and this Susy now, I have 2 gorgeous teenage children who are healthy and smart and beautiful. That fills me with gratitude, because so often we achieve a goal or we get what we want and then we immediately go on to the next goal. So we can get off of that hamster wheel and just live in that state of appreciation. Yes, I want so much more than what I have now, but I can't let that blind me to the appreciation for all that I do have. So it always comes back to awareness, presence, being mindful of the jealous, envious thoughts that are pulling me to a place of self-loathing. That's not where I want to live. It feels awful. I don't recommend it. I don't like it. And the truth is, when we become aware of what our mind is doing, we can change the narrative. We can change our envy and our jealousy to inspiration. We can be grateful. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes we feel like, well, that person doesn't deserve it. But that's just a lack mentality, a lack of love. The universe isn't limited to just giving one person success and abundance. It's limitless. So know that everything that they have, you can have in the way that you will manifest it, the way that you will have it. So try to learn to be happy for other people. It feels so good. Do you ever notice how we're happy for people who we feel like they deserve it? Try to be happy for everyone. Just make a rule. I'm going to be happy for everyone. You'll feel better. And that energy of being happy for other people brings abundance to you. And we can appreciate that they did it, so it's possible for me. And appreciate everything that you have accomplished. And when you feel the toxic envy and jealousy, just take a breath and say, oh, I see you. There you are. And you can turn it around. I'll have what she's having. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. And if you need to make an action plan to get more of what you want, you can do that. But do that from a place of gratitude and wholeness and radical self-acceptance and love. I forget who said that quote, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And it's true, if you want it, you can have it. So don't let jealousy and envy get in the way of you manifesting and allowing. I talked the other day about the receiving mode. Gratitude and love and appreciation puts you in the receiving mode. Toxic jealousy and envy blocks that, because you can't see that everything that person has is available for you as well. You're worthy of it, and it can come to you, and it will come to you as you allow it. All right, this topic kind of got me a little triggered, because it's so sad to see human potential wasted because we can't see our own worth and value, because we're comparing ourselves to other people. There's only one you, there's only one me. No one can do what I do the way I do it. And remind yourself of that. Remind yourself of your unique value and talents and abilities. Build yourself up. Be grateful and appreciative of where you are, everything you have, everything that you have accomplished. And if you want more, use jealousy and envy to fuel you to positive action. Be happy for the person that you're jealous of. Try that. That'll shift the energy. and lift the painful emotions and create more positive emotions that will attract more of what you want. Okay, so envy, jealousy, it's just part of being a human being. It doesn't have to block us. We can use it to motivate us. Turn envy into aspiration and know that it's your future self calling you, helping you to become the person that you really want to be. So I guess it's turning envy and jealousy into your friend. All right, I'm going to talk more about this. This is a juicy topic, how to use jealousy to motivate us to success rather than to sabotage us. All right. I hope that helped a little bit, and I struggle with this too. On my worst days, I can spin in this. So I'm just being honest. It's something that I'm working on. So I want to help all of us figure it out as well. So it's okay. Emotions are just sensations. Yeah, they're not right or wrong, good or bad. So we can feel it all and then change it and use it to help us, to motivate us to get what we want. Okay. Take good care of yourself. Forgive yourself if you've been jealous. Be happy for that person you were jealous of. And know that everything you want is available to you too. Okay. I love you. Take care. Bye.